Business shut down by Orange County Sheriff's Office. What they're accused of running out of the back of that business there. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Lisa Bell. You're watching News 6 at 5:30. Investigators calling it a, quote, criminal enterprise hiding in plain sight for 2 decades. Deputies making the bust at the PR House restaurant on Lake Underhill Road at the intersection with South Goldenrod, right by the 408. News 6's Catherine Silver explains what happened.
What started out as a series of crimes at this bar led to a takedown of what the Orange County Sheriff's Office calls a criminal enterprise. Detectives say the PR House was a front for criminals to sell drugs.
The operators at the PR House were selling cocaine to between 60 and 80 people a day.
Sheriff John Mina says his deputies investigated for years. In June, they executed a search warrant where they seized drugs and weapons.
By noon the next day, PR House had resupplied their set of drugs, they had set up business, and they were selling again.
It wasn't until the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation got involved that investigators were able to build a case to shut down the entire operation.
We've made hundreds of arrests there. We've done search warrants. So many times either the cases aren't successfully prosecuted or we just need time.
The time spent this year looking into the criminal activity here led to 18 total arrests. Among them, Rosa Lopez, who authorities say is the owner, and Anabal Lopez, who they say is a main supplier of the drugs.
Unfortunately, PR House is like a lot of places in the community where lower level people, can be addressed by patrol functions, by those type of things, but to get to the higher level people, we have to do a more complex investigation.
Authorities say they investigated shootings inside the business, overdose deaths, and more over the last 2 decades.
I mean, the history of the business shows how bad it was.
MBI and the Sheriff's Office call it a case that's about more than a single takedown. They say it's an example of what work is needed to shut down similar operations so they can't pack up and move elsewhere. Catherine Silver, getting results, News 6.